Wednesday.
Good
So,
answer.
after they get the results, we can bring them in and talk about that.
Here, take the one on the bottom, it's probably the wettest.
Two in college.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call the January 6, 2020 work session to order, or Crest Hill City Council meeting to order. If everyone would please rise for the pledge of allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Ray Solomon.
Here.
Glenn Conklin. Scott Dyke.
Here.
John Verche.
Here.
Barbara Scolaire.
Here.
Claudia Gazal.
Here.
Tina Oberlin.
Present.
Marco Colipetro.
Here.
Nate Albert.
Here.
Joe Kubo.
Here.
Okay, we have a very light agenda this evening. I hope that everyone had a very blessed and Merry Christmas, and I wish everyone a happy and healthy New Year. And we were back at full staff today at City Hall. So again, we are very light on the agenda this evening. First on the agenda is the minutes of the City Council meeting held on December 16th, 2019. Motion would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Scolaire, seconded by Alderman Cola DiPietro for the approval of the minutes of the City Council meeting held on December 16, 2019. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
John Verche.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Joe Kubo.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Barbara Scolaire.
Yes.
Marco Colipetro.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, moving along to our City Administrator, Assistant City Administrator, Megan Flair. Good evening, Megan.
Good evening, Mayor. I don't have any formal report, but I just wanted to announce that we are currently recruiting for Public Works eligibility list testing. So if anyone's interested, they can go to our website, download the application and apply, and we will send out emails notifying when the testing is.
Any questions of Assistant City Administrator? Thank you. And for our City Attorney this evening, Chris Spacia. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Mayor. How are you? Nothing to add tonight.
No report.
Mayor.
Any
Yeah,
questions
I won't
of
slow,
Chris?
slow this meeting down.
Any questions of Chris? Thank you. Public Works Department, our Director of Public Works, Tom Meggetts. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. We have nothing on the agenda this evening.
Any questions of Public Works? Thank you. Community Development Department, Scott McMaster. Good evening, Scott.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have nothing this evening, but I'll be happy to answer any questions or address any concerns.
Questions of Community Development? Thank you. Police Department, our Police Chief, Ed Clark. Good evening, Ed.
Evening, Mayor and Council. I don't have anything on the agenda as well. The reports are in your packet. I'm going to entertain any questions.
I don't have a question, I just have a comment. I want you to pass along to your wonderful officers whom were doing regular time, it seems like, at Newmark, and we did have an emergency that they were very quick to respond to, and it was a very, very, the outcome was good, but it could have been bad had they not gotten to this person in time. So I'm just want to tell you how wonderful they were, how professional they were. I mean, everybody they were so quick to respond, and like I said, happily the ending was good and everything turned out all right. So thank you and thank them.
Thank you. I will pass it along.
Any other questions or comments of the Police Department? Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
Moving on to the Mayor's report. I have no agenda items this evening either. I will update you in regards to the liquor licenses. They are all in order. We have one less Class A tavern license this year than last year, so at next City Council meeting, I will have a ordinance to reduce the number of Class A liquor licenses from 7 to 6. I would like to extend my gratitude to my two Deputy Liquor Commissioners, Mike Gale, Dave Stangley, and also my Administrative Assistant, Maribel DeHaro, who had renewed all of the liquor licenses that we had from 2019 to 2020. and also to Maribel for renewing all of the tobacco licenses. They've all been renewed also for 2020. We had 2 grand openings, 2 ribbon cuttings over the last 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks since the last meeting, actually. We had a grand opening ribbon cutting at Catfish on Caton Farm Road in the strip mall next to Lozano's Pizza. That was on December 26th. We had several aldermen and women there. We had with us for that one was Alderwoman Sclair, Alderwoman Gazal, Alderman Elbert. We're at the Catfish, that is a new restaurant that has some wonderful food, chicken, catfish, gyro sandwiches. So please visit them. And then we had on January 2nd, 2020, we had new business in the city of Crest Hill, which is located right next to the Menards in the strip mall off of Caton Farm Road. It is Garrett Insurance. They moved from Romeoville to the city of Crest Hill. And at that ribbon cutting was, with us was Alderman Elbert and Ryan Listener from the Crest Hill Chamber of Commerce. So we welcome Garrett Insurance. They've been around for 40 years. Very family-orientated, very faith-based individual, I will say that, for the individual that is in charge of the insurance company at that location. So if you have any need for quotes or insurance for anything, car, home, life, it's a one-stop shop there. So please take a look at that. Other than that, I have a report in the packet for you. I will entertain any questions that anybody has.
Mayor, is the additional Class A liquor license from the tavern that closed this past year?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Correct. The one on Theodore Street. Okay, city clerk's report. Our city clerk, Vicki Hackman. Good evening, Vic.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have no items on the agenda this evening. Any question of the clerk's office, I'd be happy to answer.
Questions of city clerk?
And
Thank-
Happy New Year to everyone.
Thank you. City treasurer's
Thanks,
report.
Ray.
Our treasurer, Glenn Conklin. Good evening, Glenn.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'd like to report regular and overtime payroll from December 9th, 2019 through December 22nd of 2019. In the amount of $225,367.82. The only item I ask for action on is I request your approval on our list of bills, which in that same time period totaled $220,927.49.
So moved as presented.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Overland, seconded by Alderwoman Sclair for the approval of the list of bills. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Joe Kubal.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Marco Polo DiPietro.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Barbara Scolaire.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much. I'll entertain any questions. If not, I'll just wish you all a happy new year.
Questions of city treasurer? Thanks,
Thank you,
Glenn.
and good night.
Unfinished business, we have nothing. Anyone? New business, nothing. Anyone? Committee liaison reports. Anyone? City council comments, positive city council comments, anything you'd like to share with your constituents? We'll begin with Ward 1 tonight. Alderman Dyke.
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to wish everyone a happy and healthy and prosperous new year.
Alderman Verche.
I'll say the same thing, but he said it, so I'll agree with him.
You second it?
Second it.
Ward 2.
Favor?
Alderwoman Sclair.
I would also like to wish everyone a happy new year, and that's all I have for this evening.
Alderwoman Gazal.
I'll second with her.
Ward 3. Alderwoman Overland.
Well, I would like to wish all the residents and everyone in the room a happy new year, healthy new year. And on a personal note, I'd like to say my condolences to my family for the recent passing of our family matriarch. It was a sad thing today, and my heart goes out to everybody in the family. So rest in peace, Aunt Loie.
Alderman Cola DiPietro.
I'd also like to wish everyone a happy new year and condolences to the team.
Thank you.
Ward 4. Alderman Albert.
Yeah, just happy new year to everybody, and also welcome to the new businesses that the mayor mentioned. Catfish was, they had a good spread out there for anybody that came, and I know that Ray made a couple of trips up there, and so did I for some food, so. So welcome to the city. Thank you, Mayor.
Ward 2. Alderman Kubal.
Everybody have a great, healthy 2020.
Okay. Public comment. Anyone like to address city council, please step to the podium, state your name for the record. Your address is optional. Seeing none, there is not a need for an executive session, is there, to our city administrator?
No, there is not.
Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Second.
We have motion for an adjournment by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Verche. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Barbara Scoler,
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin,
Yes.
Marco Colapetro,
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Joe Kubal,
Yes.
Scott Dyke,
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Meeting is adjourned at 7:12 PM. I thank you and good evening.